So first and foremost, I know this is bittersweet being in your hometown, but you don't get to fight on the card. How's that feeling, and how's your thumb doing?
Well, it feels a little disappointed. I'm a little disappointed. I feel like I let a lot of the fans down because I know how much they wanted to see me fight, and I was training hard. But I feel like sometimes everything happens for a reason. There's always, we gotta stay positive. So I'm not that discouraged, but I'm very thankful that the fans still showed up and to show support for the rest of the fighters and the card, and to show support for boxing itself here in the Valley, because I'm very happy to see that Top Rank brings fights to the Valley, and it gives the people entertainment.
And driving up, I really started to understand the fight for the water, because I haven't been to this area that much, but I saw no water, no jobs. And is that kind of like what you're speaking to, a bigger issue at large in this area?
Most definitely, the fight for waters that we have had in the Valley are definitely to deliver that message. That's a real fight. It's fighting for that water, fighting for the jobs, fighting for the future of the people here in Central California and all California. Right now, the groundwater has been really low on water, and that's where the farmers focus on getting their water from, is the groundwater. But when they don't have proper storage or proper ways to bring water in, especially if they're blocking all the pipes because of the delta fish, there's no water coming in through the west side here in Central California. So we lack on water. So we're definitely fighting, not in a politic way, but to deliver that message so we could make sure people are aware of the cost.
So to deliver it in not a boring way, like normally causes.
Most definitely, we're doing it through entertainment. We're advertising the issue through boxing, and I feel like it gives people start listening and they pay attention a lot more when it goes through something like boxing instead of just a regular commercial on TV.
Okay, and then I got a couple just real quick ones, X's and O's, because I'm a boxing fan, so I want to talk boxing. Freddie Roach said that you're the new Oscar De La Hoya. I have to feel like it's almost go time for a championship title, a world title. That's 3-4 years ago. How do you feel with such big expectations from such a high-level trainer, and you're heading into that realm where you're getting your legacy defined?
Most definitely, I feel happy. I feel motivated. Coming from someone with so much experience and that knows boxing, it makes me feel that it makes me believe in myself a lot more, and it shows me that I'm in the right track, and it pushes me to train hard and work hard to meet those expectations and those goals, and to even be better, than some of the expectations that people expect from me. But I'm working hard, and take one fight at a time, and I do my job in the ring.
And what was it like being in camp with Manny Pacquiao?
It was a great honor, sparring with Manny Pacquiao. Just like I said, it just motivates me to continue training hard, and it kind of shows me, in a picture where I'm at, and doing good against Manny Pacquiao and inside the ring. It just it shows me that I could really become a world champion. That I'm ready for that, to step up in that level and do good.
Currently in your division, who are the best fighters out there?
Terrence Crawford is probably the number one at junior welterweight. Terrence Crawford, no doubt. I think he's the best fighter at 140, in my opinion. But we got good fighters. We got Lemon Peterson at 140, Lucas Matiz at 140, Victor Posto, who's fighting Lucas Matiz October 3rd. He's a very good fighter at 140. So we have a lot of good fighters at 140.
There's a guy that I feel inevitably you're going to face who's under Top Rank too, is Mike Reed. I feel like you guys are like the East Coast and West Coast versions of each other with fan base and popularity. Do you have any thoughts on him or no?
No, I haven't really thought about Mike Reed. Honestly, last time I seen him fight was in amateurs, and I know he's undefeated and he's signed with Top Rank now, but I never really paid attention on fighting Mike Reed. I feel like I'm on a different route, and I feel like I'm ready to step up in the 10th round and fight fighters with more experience.
Okay, I was thinking like maybe like 5-6 years from now, like way, But
you can say there's Mike Reed, but there's also like Felix Verdejo at 135, that we can meet at 140 later on, So there's fighters like him, who have a huge popularity being from Puerto Rico. you know, I feel like that's probably something, you know, that I'll be looking forward to, you know, just to fight like someone like Felix Verdejo at 140.
Very last question. Freddie Roach, how's he as a trainer?
He's a great trainer. He has a lot of patience, and he trains hard, and his offensive training is second to none. You know, and he's always motivated too. You know, and so much experience and so much knowledge, and I enjoy it.